Hello everyone, my name is Flare Blitz and welcome back to the grand adventure of Noel The Mortal Fate. It has been exactly 3 weeks at the time of this recording since Season 12 released in English. Now we have Season Final Part 1, Immortal 1, released. You'll be able to find a link down in the description below where you'll be able to purchase this for yourselves, along with the other DLCs and the main game, which is kind of crucial for the other things to be compatible. Noel The Mortal Fate, presented by Kanawo. Snowing. Days left until the mayoral election, 13. Oh, it keeps going down. A few days have passed since Noel's invasion into OCT's headquarters and their escape involving Solid 8 were covered up. I wonder how Solid 8 were actually doing, because they were captured by that woman who's able to manipulate time around her. And also about how Noel and Caron were able to escape from the roof. Amongst turmoil in Laplace following the sudden announcement of Mayor Burrows' resignation. The day of the mayoral election steadily approaches. Ah, our characters are wanted. Who are you voting for? Mayor Burrows, I guess, are none of the good candidates. True, there hasn't been as many terrorist attacks lately either, if you say so. Yeah, seems the OCT is doing their job. Are you sure they're doing their job? The increased security for the election appeared to be a show of Burrows' prowess. And yeah, there's that arc in the sky. It's amazing how much he's done at his age. People used to say it was all his parents, but he really is something. He put a stop to the mafia in the past, I just know he can do it again. Yep, it's just at this time, to those who are talking, you will no longer exist in Mayor Burrows' eyes. You are sent to a realm beyond time. Voices echoed throughout Laplace with anticipation for the rebirth of Burrows' regime. Rather a totalitarian regime, if you ask me. Meanwhile, there was no sign of Noel and her group, let alone the attack that everyone feared. The group. Had they given up in the face of increasing security? Or maybe the terrorists were actually dead. No, they were not. They had never even made a statement. What exactly were they trying to accomplish? We veiled through the sea of truth. The interest and fear surrounding Noel's group was soon replaced with enthusiasm for Burrows, which is in a way bad, as the day of the election drew near, which meant the Devil of Beginning was also nearing completion, all according to Burrows' plans. He's using this election in a ways to reassert himself, but also try and remove his past pacts. I'm sorry for making you come on foot in this weather, Mr. Mayor. Traffic has been blocked off in preparation for tomorrow's speech, you see. Don't worry about it. Laplace Mayor, or could it be ex-mayor, Russell Burrows. It's not far enough to warrant a car, and besides, I haven't even had a moment to appreciate the snowy scenery of Laplace these days. This is the perfect chance for a morning stroll. The terrorists have been quiet lately. It's all thanks to your leadership, Mr. Mayor. The citizens believe you will grant their every wish and are sure to re-elect you. You exaggerate, but I know that. I have no intention of stepping down. Winning re-election has always been my dream. And in this case, you are then re-elected as the demon that you are. Because the people's wishes give me strength. That is very reassuring to hear. Best of luck with your speech tomorrow night and census in front of your residence. Is there gonna be a possible ambush? Oh, hello. We will expose the true face of Mayor Burrows tomorrow. So the group is not out to do so. We will reveal the secrets that lie in Laplace from the witch Noel The Mortal Fate. What a lovely little thing to witness there. What is this? So they're finally making their move. I thought they were a little too quiet. They sure do pick the worst times to show up. Noel The Mortal Fate season final. Oh, 1 of 2. Okay. Seemed like in the launcher there was room for a third. Mayor Burrows! If the graffiti was indeed left by the group of demons led by Noel Caron, will this be the first threat? I cannot comment as there is the possibility that this is merely a prank done in their name. Do you know what they're referring to regarding the true face of Mayor Burrows? And what are the secrets that lie in Laplace? I am not sure what exactly they are referring to, you filthy swine liar. The citizens of Laplace are wise. If this was true, wouldn't it have come to light by now? You're scheduled to make a speech tomorrow, but will that be cancelled due to this threat? The speech will be held as planned in the plaza. Of course, the safety of our citizens is my highest priority. However, who is to say that the group is not spying on them? Laplace is about to enter a new age. No matter who is elected, tomorrow, Laplace will undergo a massive change. Allowing such an important day to go to waste would be the same as giving in to those terrorists. Of course, we are well aware of the risks and will increase security and OCT's presence. The citizens of Laplace will have nothing to fear. A new age, huh? Yeah, I knew the group was spying. Well, he ain't wrong there. And there they are, spying on him. But at this rate, Laplace will reduce to nothing but a tool for granting his own damn wishes. He's just using everyone in Laplace to create the devil beginning. It's still hard to believe that's what Burrows is after. But it's never going to come true. That's why we spent all this time preparing for the final battle tomorrow. And it's all according to plan so far. Aha! Are you two alright? This was after the, this was just after the rooftop scene. What the hell happened over there? We couldn't see a damn thing! Yes, the battle against Mayor Burrows. Nothing much. Just fought Russell on the roof and settled an old score. He's still kicking, but I took his mortal anchor. Huh? Whoa, hold on a sec. I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We must leave quickly. Our goal hasn't changed, and we learned in Caron C. We must disrupt the election and destroy the public's perception of Mayor Burrows. That way, he'll never be able to complete the Devil beginning, and that will be our victory. No, that will be a victory for humanity. Alright, let's return to the underground labyrinth and prepare for the mayoral election. Preferably before those helicopters find us. Yeah, but unfortunately Solid 8 is a bit solid under. I was seriously freaking out. But I'm so hyped we finally got to unveil our first actual threat. I bet everyone thought we had given up or something. It was a tough 2 weeks, but it's all worth it. Our threat is all over the news now. Yes, and let the news keep covering it. Yeah, I could even call it my greatest work. It set everything up perfectly. Yeah, your artistic skills are second to none, Slug. How are you feeling, Noah? Oh yes, about that small issue we were having in the previous season. Or more like the end of season 11. I'm quite alright now. I've been doing nothing but resting since we escaped from the OCT's HQ. But maybe because of that, it really doesn't feel like tomorrow will be our big showdown with Mayor Burrows. You're as carefree as always, but perhaps that is a sign that you really are doing alright. Immortal one. Why don't we all take this time to go over our strategy for tomorrow? We've been working hard these past 2 weeks preparing for tomorrow's showdown, but that also means we've been away from the battlefield that long too. If we go over our plan, it might help us get our heads back in the game. Not a bad idea. Let's do it. A game plan, as it were. I'm sure I don't even need to ask, but you all still remember the plan, right? Of course we do. Right, Oscar? Aha, yes. For one reason or another, people from all walks of life in Laplace think of Mayor Burrows as a wish granter. When that brief reaches its peak, the mayor will become the all-powerful devil of beginning. That is Mayor Burrows' endgame. Thanos here, for goodness sakes. Indeed, in order to stop that, we must overturn the public's perception of Mayor Burrows' correct? Yeah, exactly. We need to hammer into the... Not literally hammer, but... No, I mean, not like physically hammer, but psychologically. We need to psychologically hammer it into their heads that Burrows ain't no wish granter. Yes, exactly. But the people here trust him greatly. So, should we gather proof that exposes crimes? Specifically those done to us? I think those done to us would be very bad, considering that the things that he's done towards terrorists would be something in which will enamel the people's spirits for Mayor Burrows. But more or less for other people who are not classified as terrorists. Building a legal case would be too tedious and time consuming. We'll lack evidence too. We won't get it done before the election. Besides that, we're taking revenge outside of the law. No one will believe us. That's fine. I gave up on winning that way a long time ago. There has only ever been one way to tear down Mayor Burrows' authority. With his mortal anchor gone, now is the time. We must fight and win. And we must do it in front of as many people as possible during the speech at his mansion. Yeah, simple is best after all. It sounds kind of dumb, but it just might work. The people will be swarming with security and people for his speech tomorrow. If he gets his ass kicked by the terrorists he's supposed to be resigning over, they'll all see for themselves that he ain't a guy who can grant wishes for sure. People can't deny what they see unfold in front of their own eyes. No doubt about it, so we'll take him down in front of everyone. But no matter how confident we are, it's still easier said than done. Well, if it were truly that easy, we would have defeated him at the ceremony. Exactly. Even though we've taken away his greatest weapon, which was his mortal anchor, Lucy and the OCT are nothing to sneeze at. And don't forget, the Laplace police, private security, and mafia. They've all been quiet since the OCT showed up, but they've started to move again as well. Plus, since Russo guards state secrets, there may also be government agents protecting him. So our enemy is the city itself. There's tons of walls surrounding Burrows, more so now than ever. That's why we sent out that threat to take down those walls. We will expose the true face of Mayor Burrows tomorrow. To do so, we will reveal the secrets that lie in Laplace from the witch Noel The Mortal Fate. We will reveal the secrets that lie in Laplace. From the perspective of Russell and the state, that can only mean the shadow of Laplace. Right. The shadow of Laplace is a state secret that was originally guarded by Mayor Burrows' father. Madame Cothin's ship was turned into a war zone over the possibility of it getting out. The last thing they want would be for terrorists to leak that secret to all of Laplace. And tomorrow will be Russell's final speech. It's the big day when everything comes together. If we can make the people doubt him even just a little, it will affect the voting results. They won't take any chances. The walls that should be surrounding Russell's mansion are now roaming the city as assassins, all looking to find and silence us. A state secret sure makes the best decoy. First to bargain with Supervisor Gino, and now to lure Mayor Burrows' security. Madam, I'm sorry for using the shadow of Laplace to cause such chaos. We ain't politicians, not like we had any other choice. Yes, this is the Wild West, and anything goes in the Wild West. And the ones pulling off this giant decoy are gonna be me, Python, Todd, and Slug. We had some people from the abandoned steelworks lend us a hand. Tomorrow, Verdi is going to be causing quite the commotion around Laplace. But, as we learned on Madam's ship, the Shadow of Laplace is not to be used lightly. We saw the battlefield Laplace may become if we make even the slightest mistake. Please do be cautious in your approach. We can't go announcing it to the whole city. Yeah, we know. We're just going to use it as bait. Promise, yeah, make it so that people are aware of it, but not too aware that it's just out there in the wide open. We'll draw out the OCT and any other feds, which will leave the mayor's mansion empty. Meanwhile, Noel Caron and I will head for the mayor's mansion while it's unguarded. Russell isn't stupid. He can't forget about the Shadow of Laplace, but he probably knows that it's just a decoy. And since he doesn't have his mortal anchor anymore, he needs this speech to be a success and maintain the citizens' trust more than ever. Expect that he'll be prepared for everything and won't go down without a fight. Lucimari is still a factor as well. I'll deal with her. This is Noel and Caron's revenge, and they're the faces of this terrorist group. We ain't no terrorists. Also, Lucimari requires multiple people. I think I had this theory in the previous season that Lucimari can only concentrate on one person at a time. You have to be the ones to take him down in front of everyone. Of course, handing that role over to anyone else is completely out of the question. But, will you be alright? Even if you take down Mayor Burrows and stop him from becoming the demon at beginning, the devil at beginning, all eyes in Laplace will be on the two of you. How will you retreat? I have my chains. I'll take Noel and run. Exactly. Well, the speech is going to be at night. This goes for everyone, not just for Noel and Caron. No matter how this shakes down, just do your job, then get the hell out of Laplace while it's dark. Making a big show and then lying low after isn't going to work this time around. Yeah, we've got to go far away. Right, we'd best not contact each other for a while after too. If we survive this and want a third party to celebrate the end of our long quest for revenge, it'll have to wait until we're off the wanted list. We'll all have to live in hiding until then, which is exactly why we've spent the last 2 weeks making fake IDs and bank accounts. Yeah, we got that part, but it'll still feel kind of lonely. If you got the time to think about that, you should put more focus on the mission. That's all for the plan. If we succeed in taking down Russell tomorrow, his goal, his dream will forever be lost. But if we fail and Laplace accepts him, he'll become the devil of beginning, and it's all over. No matter what, this is our final battle. Are you all ready for it? Our final battle. How strange. And we thought that the final battle was in Season 7. Is this all just setting up for another set of sequels afterwards? You better be telling the truth this time around, team behind the game. I've been waiting so long for this chance, and yet it feels a bit bittersweet. but I can't afford to think like this. You cannot get too sidetracked, or at all sidetracked for that matter. Mission open. Spend one last night. Okay, we're going to go foraging first, actually. Herb obtained. Another herb obtained. Okay, we can't run in this scenario. Oh. No empty bottles to collect water. Okay, so maybe we could ask somebody for an empty bottle of water. Herb obtained. Oh, what's in here? Empty bottle obtained. Lovely. Now we can make some medicine, I believe it is. Okay, we can't go down south, but we will collect the rest of the oil, well, the herbs, so that we can forge these into something. This was a mechanic back in season 12, so I don't know how much of that's transferred over to this segment over here. How are you feeling, Noel? It must be cold camping in the snow. Demon of Justice, Oscar Drizzle. Or Drezzle. I'm keeping myself warm, thank you. No need to worry. That's good. I'll get you to the mayor's mansion tomorrow, even if it costs me my life. Do not sacrifice yourself, Oscar! So don't do anything reckless on the way. If you're going to say that to me, make sure you do the same. I don't enjoy hearing you talk about sacrificing yourself. Ha, you have a point. Self-sacrifice is a bad habit of mine. But you are a demon of justice after all, and justice does require sacrifice. In that case, I'd like to ask you one thing. I'm not sure whether to focus on offensive or defensive during our battle tomorrow. I would say act accordingly. Focus on... I would say solid defense. Defense reduces damage caused by mistakes. The less damage we take, the longer we can fight. Got it. Let's make sure we both survive tomorrow. I wonder if it somehow impacts the overall thing at the very end there. What do you think, Noel? I've just coded my golden spike dragon. It's sparkling like never before, and it's rustling for battle. Foul-mouthed brawler toad. Ugh, I think it just blinded me. Like looking at a bald man's head when he has a convertible open. It's sunny. That means it's working. Doesn't matter that it's just gold-plated. A badass weapon makes you feel badass. If the outside is badass, the inside will be too. You get me? Not always the case, but we'll go with it. I'm not quite too sure what you're talking about, but it does sound like a good thing. So you do get me. Got some of those leftovers from the coating? You can have them. 2 power drinks obtained. Lovely, thank you very much. Thanks, let's do our best tomorrow. What you think of my Mayor Burrows' caricature? Painting the mayor everyone knows in toxic paint alongside a devil symbol surely bolsters our what? Reputation? Gloomy eccentric. Yes, I'm aware. I believe it took you 3 hours to paint that in the plaza overnight. It may have been dark, but I'm still glad you weren't caught in the act. You mean it only took me 3 hours? I wish I could have put more detail into the background, since so many people would see it. One day, Noel, I'll create a piece of art that's even cooler. But we have to get through tomorrow first. Here, take this. Ointment obtained, thank you. Thank you, and yes, tomorrow does come first. Indeed it does. Python. Camping in the snow. Sure reminds me of Trelia. It does indeed. The one in which Spicer was very, not herself. Connects Mafia. We were just there to make a deal with Supervisor Gino, but then Spicer showed up. Camping itself was quite fun, though. Glad we made your first experience a good one. Then we'll call it even on the camping gear costs. Do you need anything else crafted for tomorrow? Filtration kit received. Leave the crafting to me. I would like some clean water, actually. Got it. Okay, you're crafting that, so we're going to talk to Fugo in the meantime. What you still doing up? Sick people need their rest. Hey, calling me sick? Demon of explosions. I'm quite alright, thank you. What about you? with the price you paid. I'm in good shape for tomorrow. Got my gas mask and everything. That makes it two of us then. Classic Noel. We've fought side by side so many times now. Guess we're stuck with each other for good. So let's survive and live on as Laplace legends. We gotta make sure the names Dresel and Kirkwaite go down in infamy. I do kind of like the sound of that. Right? Guess we're kind of alike. By the way, I want to ask, should I be using my demon fire tomorrow, or should I bomb the blank out of a town? Let me think. I would say the demon fire sounds good. Yes, I guess you're right. Demon fire can be used for attack and defense, so it's good for long battles. I'll keep that in mind. Better finish checking my gear and turn in. Yeah, you are the mad offensive guy, while you are the stalwart defensive guy. Okay, what have you got? The clean water is ready. Clean water received. Now, we will craft an ointment. We will do that, then gather up even more water. Oh, no empty bottles. Oh, yes, the empty bottle. That's probably why that's the case. Our dear friend has the empty bottle, I believe. The empty bottle does not just simply, well, vanish. The ointment is ready. Ointment received. Okay, so can we get it now? We can get it now. Lovely. So, crafting to you. Have not got enough herbs for a second ointment. Are there any other herbs around? Like any... Oh, hello. You are very sneaky right there in the bottom left. How dare you just stay there and think that I'm not going to gather you. You sparkle out. That was actually the hardest one to see, I'm not going to lie. Like, that right there, that was a really concealed bit of herb right there. Ointment. Got it. Changing public perception of Mayor Burrows. All we're trying to do is defeat him, but I'm starting to have... Do not have doubts, Noel. For goodness sakes, do not have doubts. We've put a lot of thought into this plan. You know there's no point in a haphazard one. The only thing haphazard should be Mayor Burrows. I'm not referring to our strategy right now. I'm just telling you how I truly feel. That expression, Noel. I see. Well, regardless, Crow. I suppose you have a point. I didn't expect for so much to weigh on your revenge. And look at the night sky as well. Nor for a single demon contract to escalate to this degree. Perhaps you should try approaching this a little differently. A little differently? You're fighting for personal reasons, to set a score alongside your friends. But changing the public perception doesn't fit that. So no wonder it doesn't feel real. Then what about the legacy you want your revenge to leave behind in this city? Perhaps keeping that in mind will help. I see. Well, it's just to help your mindset. Think of it as a little bonus. And you ruined a good thing going there. But you're right. Let's say I want to change how the public sees Mayor Burrows. But also how they see you as well. Maybe all this time you were not the terrorist. Because I don't want any others to become victims like me. Perhaps? Why is the rest of that not in red? Aside from the perhaps part. Heh. That wasn't too hard, right? There must be a lot of people out there who are just like how I was back then. We're only human after all. Well, Charon isn't. And sometimes we give in to that little devil on our shoulders rather than the little angel. But if it weren't for that man who exploited my feelings for his own advantage, I doubt I would have done something so drastic. The politics beyond this are beyond me, but that's what I believe. And I'd rather not make any more contracts with people who don't know any better. Not bad as a bonus, I must say. Calling that bonus makes it sound so trivial. Your revenge was meant to be personal. A noble cause like fighting for the people is unbefitting of devils and demons. Noel holds memories of their past battles in her heart. Completed missions helped morale. Season cleared +1 times 12p. You saying we got some pay now? I've always had the pay. The ointment is ready. Ointment received. Lovely. So leave the crafting to you. I've got no water. Let us get some more water. You may never know when we need more clean water to drink or consume or anything like that. Only other times we need to actually do something with the clean water in which normal water wouldn't be able to do otherwise. So there are no more herbs around the area. And you are... I know you're done. I literally clicked you just before you were going to say you're done. So, no into... Okay, clean water will always take up the spot. So, we've done all of that. Now it's just a matter of being finished. And we are finished. Preparing. And Mayor Burrows, you are definitely finished. All that's left is to save our strength for the mission. It will all end tomorrow. Whoa. Yeah, flashbacks. So many flashbacks. All from different chapters. There's got to be like 11 or 12 screenshots there. No. It's just as Caron said. I need to focus on what's in front of us. Sorry, not what comes afterwards. We will succeed. I'm sure of it. We will take down Mayor Burrows. We will complete our revenge. Birds tweeting. Alright, everything's good to go. We can head out at any time. We'll sneak into the mayor's burrow at the height of the confusion. Right. After that, we'll split up and each make our way out of Laplas. Considering who we're up against, we only need our diversion to last until the afternoon, right? Still, don't get your hopes up too much. Indeed, your own safety comes first. It will all have been for naught if any of you were to fail in the process. You don't gotta remind us. I don't plan on dying after coming this far, and I certainly don't plan on failing either. Yeah, what is... Oh, that's Fugo. And that's, oh gosh, Slug as well. Are you good to go? Fugo? Oh, you betcha. Ah, he's got his gas mask on. Never felt better, actually. The green streak on your mask looks like totally punk rock. It's perfect. I can see that smile behind your mask, Slug. Mask check, bombs check. Looks like the real bomber is back in town. I'm going by Verdi today, remember? We'll show Burrows' henchmen, no, every complacent idiot in the city under his control. We're gonna paint the whole damn town green. I trust you won't burn Laplas to the ground. Do try not to cause any collateral damage. Well, I'll do my best, but no guarantees. That's not what I came here to do anyway. Well then, shall we be off? Our team of 7 will be parting ways for now, but it was a lot of fun. To be honest, half of me wants this to be over, but the other half still wants to enjoy the chaos. We truly do owe you all a lot. Caron seems to have learned quite a bit about electronics from you as well, Python. If we had more time, I would have liked to learn even more. Getting all emotional now, are we? I am not. Next time we all get together, let's party till we drop. Caron, you better come too, even if your contract with Noel is over. Perhaps I will. I've stayed in Laplas much longer than expected. I can't afford that much before leaving. Yeah, don't just vanish on us. We're getting us ahead of ourselves, but you deserve a proper send-off. Same goes for you, Noel. You two come as a set until this is all settled. So come back safely with Caron. I know. I plan to do exactly that. Hey, We ain't saying goodbye forever, so no need to get all weepy now. You're right. You're right, Fugo. We don't have to go back and rehash everything. We don't have to go back and rehash everything, you mean? We're fighting against the city for ourselves, so we don't need your help to turn it upside down. Noel Caron, you do you. Get your revenge. You don't need to change Laplas or do anything for us. All you need to do is take down Burrows, just like you took me down at the steelworks. Indeed. Indeedy. Fugo? What? I still think that fire is a terrifying thing. It can take away everything in a flash. Families, homes, the way people live. And once those scars are burned into someone, they never go away. But the one who knows that best isn't me, it's you. You're the one who has experienced firsthand how strong and terrifying flames can be. But Fugo is oh so stronger than that, and that's why he's standing with us here today. So use them to leave your mark in the way only you can. Bro, I can't say I regret the fascination with fire I got that day. Fire shines brighter than anything. It burns everything to ash and sets me free. But it's not the power itself that fascinates me. It's how it leaves a mark in people's hearts. I see. I love that. Come on then. If your soul burns green, there's nothing to fear. We'll take this fire and burn our names into Laplas history. Yeah! Off they go. Now it's just us three. Let's go over this again. Ah, one of these maps again. Our goal is to create a diversion. In other words, we're the decoy. Why you gotta downplay our part? Because we have to play it right. We'll be driving around the city pretending to be terrorists exposing the shadow of Laplas. We must lure out as much of security as we can. So we've got to cause chaos over the town and totally shatter their security. Yes, exactly. But we can't stay in the same place for too long. We'll be done for if we get surrounded. So we move on before that can happen. Nice. Time for us to set this election on fire. Where shall we go? I have a list of promising places and others where our people from the steelworks have a foothold. Choose anywhere you like from here. Got it. Aha. Set Laplas ablaze. The diversion team's mission is to fill the fire gauge beside life as much as possible. To do this, travel around Laplas and make yourself known to Burrows of security. Fugo can share recovery items with Noel's group. Okay, lovely. Mission open. So, okay, we can't even save a game. So, oh, I see. The save is crossed off. Let's see. Prison area. Well, I suppose prisons could also be like a place where security would naturally be, anyways. Laplas downtown. But we can save here, though. Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay, so just go everywhere. There he is. Okay, so down back we go. Ah, cool as a blaze. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's see. Hello there. There you are. Over here, bomber. Well, what'd you need me to do? I need you to launch this Verdi shell. Verdi shell? The hell is that? A fireworks shell. Launching one of those into the air is sure to create quite the scene. Sounds good, but how am I supposed to do that? I never launched fireworks before. Hey, me neither, man. I got the shell, but nothing to launch it with. Just use your demonic powers to launch it sky high. That'll show him what we're made of. It's so crazy it might just work. You gotta be kidding me. Well, whatever. One thing's sure, launching this will definitely grab their attention. Oh, I should have done the other circle things first. Launch it higher to build up your fire gauge more. Let's see. Oh. I didn't mean for that. I should have done more. Whoa. And it goes sky high. These overhead fireworks pack a real punch. They stand out even during the day. And the snow kind of illuminates it as well. Don't get caught. Right back at ya. Oh, I see. Graffiti. Graffiti. Oh yeah, you'll regret this. Look at ya. Can't go inside though. It's nice that the graffiti is on the wall. Normally I wouldn't say that. Graffiti is normally considered criminal damage. But in this case, they have all caused damage to us all. Security! Ah, beware of surprise attacks. Lovely, yes. Hello. Oh, I've kind of over surrounded myself there. They're not going after Python as well, okay. Yes, they're here. But what of it? Oh, is just hiding something. He definitely is. Let the misinformation, sorry, the correct information spread. Ah, this is one of the spots that... Oh yeah, of course. Hello. 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 Have you all missed us? Yes. Graffiti, graffiti. We're gonna paint this town green. Oh yeah. Which way do we go to get out of here? I think we're done actually. That's all of the circles crossed off. Oh, the car is obviously following us. What should we do? Let me handle it. Drop me off here. You got it. We'll pick up over there. Destroy all enemies or run away. There's quite a few, but I just gotta knock out or just still slip past them, sorry. When you run into an enemy, you can choose to fight or leave the map and skip the battle. Fighting earns P and increases your fire gauge. Consider your HP and recovery items first, yeah. Mission open. Oh, hello. Burn. Burn, infidels. Oh, we've got to wait for the gauge to fill up again, aren't we? Yeah, there we go. Oh, we should have done that first. Oh. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Clear bit. Clear mission, excellent. That should do it. Time to meet up with Piper and the others. We should have graffitied this part as well while we were at it, sorry. Let's see, we've done that, done that. Red light district. Here we go, here's a popular place. Hellfire. Everywhere we go. Burrows is hiding something? Yes, he is. Okay. Nothing else in this town, so let's go up here. So all of that was just to create some diversions. Rock prison. We'll finish off in the slum. Oh, I think I remember this place actually. We were here when we fought Noel's closest friend actually. There you are, over here, Bomber. If you're here, then you got another Verdi shell. Right on. No need for explanations then, just launch it into the sky. Now we know what we need to do actually. $30, excellent. Whoa. Oh, that went much higher actually. Whoa, you sure are the demon of explosions. All that's left to do is get out of here. Don't get caught. Right back at ya. This way? No, that goes into the cave. Burn up Lapras. It never ends. Graffiti here, graffiti there. I'm sure. Oh yeah, the rock prison. That car's obviously following us. What should we do? Let me handle it. Drop me off here. You got it. We'll pick you up over there. So we're good. How are we able to do this without sustaining damage? That's the thing. There's quite a few, but I just gotta knock out or to slip past them again. Right. Some sort of gauge has to fill up for this to work properly. Ah, okay. Just gotta wait for that. Okay. There we go. Okay. We should have been more patient with our fire gauge, because that's the thing that's preventing us from losing life. If that's even a thing. Losing life. Because we are life itself. Whoa, come on. Breakthrough cleared. That should do it. Time to meet up with Python and the others. Diversion it is, baby. No, second prison next. Aha, I remember this place. This is where Noel and Fugo met their destiny. Let's see. You here, you here, you here. Ah, ointment there, lovely. I wonder if there are any other ointments in any other areas we missed out on. Hope not. But I love it when a plan comes together. You want to light another firework, my man? I think you sure do. There you are, over here, bomber. If you're here, then you got another Verdi shell. Right on. No need for explanations then, just launch into the sky. Okie dokie. I kind of delayed my entrance there, but we got 30 nonetheless. Lovely. Whoa. We should know what we did for the first time around, so we always get a perfect 30. What power! Just one shot is like a declaration of war. All that's left to do is get out of here. Don't get caught. Right back at you. The worst thing to do is get caught. Survival, our survival, everyone's survival is of the utmost importance. And we're being followed again. We will... Let me handle it. Drop me off here. Oh, we do have a finish point, but no, we're going to raise that fire up to the max. This is the most action-packed chapter so far. There's quite a few, but I just got to knock them out or slip past them. Now, we're going to knock them out. There we go. Let the fire recharge in our hearts, and then we won't be losing lives. Oh. Okay, we just used an ointment. God damn it. That was timed slightly too early for me. Oh. I received damage. That was no good, but that's what the ointments are for. But I think you could possibly do a no damage run of this game. Or this chapter mainly. Breakthrough. That should do it. Time to meet up with Python and the others. The fire gauge has been filled so you can end the diversion team's actions at any time. However, the more you fill the fire gauge, the less security Noel's group will have to face. You'll face stronger enemies, but you can continue with the diversion. We will continue with the diversion since there's only one more place left to go about, and that would be the slums. We have yet to go into the slums. Mess blank up. You got a problem? This is where we initially were staying with Noel and Caron, for goodness sakes. Like, I remember that. But also, because this is the closest place, they're gonna be here. Oh, okay. I forgot about that kind of factor. And are you going to charge up again? Yep. You're going to charge up again, and we can do that. Lovely. We should have done that with the other places, actually, which has guards and all that in it. We can't read that. Yeah, the slums is in the flames. This is also like another... This is a recap towards all the lovely adventures we've had. That car is obviously following us. What should we do? Let me have that drop me off here. And we got it. Let us make them pay. Hello. Oh, goodness sakes, Mafia. Definitely Mafia material. Oh, what the hell? It seems they have revamped AI. No, thank you. They just use their brute force to try and prevail over us. No thank you. But we are running out of ointments. I hope that's not going to be a problem later on for Noel Caron and Demon of Justice friend. Sorry, whoever you are. Apologies about that. There we go. More P for our arsenal. That should do it. Time to meet up with Piper and the others. And now the fire has been completely filled. There we go. The fire is completely filled. End the Divergent team's actions. Yes, please. Clear bonus. Our finish is done. This is the other car. Hi, police. There goes another police car. They're heading away from the mayor's mansion. It seems like Fugo's diversion is working. Everything is going quite smoothly for us. Oh yeah, Oscar, my apology, Oscar. We're approaching the mansion. This is as close as we can get by car. There will be traffic restrictions up ahead. Guess we're walking then. There's a natural park surrounding the mansion. We need to get through that first. This is where the mission really starts. Prepare to move out. As one Optimus Prime would say. Oh, sorry, that's roll out, not move out. But we are rolling out. Mansion outskirts. Wait. Ah, there's patrol here. There's still guards. But only a few. And they're private security, not the OCT. Even if they see us, it'll be fine as long as we take them down quickly. But we can probably slip past instead. Agreed. We should try to infiltrate the mansion while causing as little ruckus as possible. It's been quite some time since we last did any sneaking around. Usually we would simply fight our way through. We're really going back to the basics. We stand out too much lumped together. I'll stay behind and follow, so you two take the lead. Okay, don't want to leave you behind, oh Oscar. You're just as important as we are. That's the end goal right there. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be guards which are just going to come out in the open by surprise. What about if we stay behind here? Ah, hello there. You doing good there? Boom. Oh, we can't actually take him down. Okay, okay. I thought we could actually take him down. Whoop. Use the obstacles around you to your advantage. There we go. Stealth bonus 1. Oh, we can't save here. That's alright. But we can save here. Lovely. More guards. Which means more risk. But also it's narrow this way. So there's not much we can really do when it comes to this whole scenario. Look a bit red. We have to look at their patrol routes. Wait, this looks familiar. Yes, it does. Mayor's house is the most important place in the city. It's under strict surveillance 24/7. This is the path we took when we first snuck into the mayor's mansion. We were truly naive back then. We did remarkably well to sneak into Mayor Burrows' home unharmed, didn't we? I did try to stop you. Your stubbornness was already on full display back then. Look, what did you expect? And besides, if we had not gone through that night, we would not be where we are today. That is very true. So you're going back and forth. Is that really just everything that you have? Once you turn around, there we go. Anything with that? No, let's not go through there. There we go. Once it turns around, that's the point in which we need to go through. Stealth bonus 1. Another save. We'll take that gratefully. I wonder what this is here for. Anything of the... Okay, that was really... Oh! OCT. That's the OCT, no doubt. And this place is much more heavily guarded. Oh, Lucimari. Hello there. Those are... a wall of OCT soldiers, so to speak. Look over there. Luzamari herself is here too. So she mainly sent her own guards and the mafia after Fugo's group, while keeping a few elite OCT members behind for herself. But what should we do? Don't panic, we expect as much, and we have time to spare. Let's try to find a different route. That's a good idea, actually. Do not take the most obvious route, but one in which is a bit more secluded. There's more than just people here, aren't there? Mission open. Anything? Ah, there's something over here actually, but we can't go over there. From this angle, that is. Let's see. Go this way. Okay, let's go down to the camp and see what's going on here. Gremlin Corp Natural Park branch. Oh, is this a shop? This is a shop. You did well to make it here. Are you perhaps a Gremlin fan? No, I just like buying stuff. That. Got nothing critical and parrying. Wherever they are rumors of back alley shops in this town, Gremlin will be here. Thanks. Now we've got ourselves a god. Oh, those are drones. Okay. What's your natural-esque pathway? Okay, go. What's down here? Ah, I knew there was something here. There had to be something down here. So once that turns around, like so, then we'll do that. And, oh. Okay, that's actually quite close. Yeah, that's cutting it close. Right there. Stick on the right side. Don't make ourselves known. We are not here after all. It's almost like we were never here to begin with. Stealth bonus achieved, sorry. Let's see. Oh, there's two there. The OCT should just be covering the mansion. Why are they here? Are they on break? No, it doesn't seem like it. I think I hear something, like a piece of metal rattling in the wind. Could there be a building or a door up ahead? Or could there be one? A door? But why are the OCT guarded? Maybe it's important. Could it be a secret escape route connected to the mayor's mansion? The Laplace mayor's family has been harboring secrets for years, so that wouldn't surprise me. Why else would the OCT be stationed here? Who knows? Interesting. It's definitely possible. Let's check it out. One each then? Excellent. Isn't that too much noise? We'll go before anyone notices. Exactly. Before anyone notices. This is looking a little bit out of the way. There is indeed a door here. It appears to be quite old. I trust it isn't out of order. We can't just keep wandering around the mansion grounds. Let's go inside. I'd prefer to hide the bodies first. So there's no, like, evidence of them, you know, lying around, injured. Ugh, I can't take another step. My legs feel like jelly. Shall we call it? We've been pretty much everywhere. Yeah, that should do it. We can't really go anywhere else with all these security guards crawling around. Oh? Quiet now. Oh, there is a car there. One car. Ah, the car that just slowly drove past us was probably a hitman. I think we've done all that we can. Let's move to the final phase of our plan. We'll leave the car here and head for the outskirts of Laplace on foot. I know you're exhausted, but we can't take trains or buses right now. Yeah, we'll definitely be spotted on those. You don't gotta remind me. It's this cold and we're still sweaty. This doesn't even feel like a proper goodbye. There ain't no proper goodbye after tearing stuff up and then running away. We still can't let our guards down, and besides, I know we'll meet again. Yeah, don't make this a far time, Fugo. It wasn't goodbye after I was thrown in jail, so it won't be any different this time. Got it? He's right. We don't need a long, drawn-out goodbye. Just a temporary shake of the hand for now. We do our job and go into hiding. That's how it is in this line of work. Might be a while till we're back again together. But until then, see you. Fugo. Alright. There's just one last place I gotta hit up. Ooh, you got something else in mind, Fugo? Or you perhaps join the other three? Ah, I was wondering what happened to this slot. The silhouette of a particular individual. Basement. Locked up. Yeah. Rebelio. OCT 2nd Lieutenant Unit 3 Captain. Oh dear. We've been locked up down here ever since helping Noel and the others. How many days has it been? Is the mayoral election already over? Maybe not, since they're still keeping us. Oh, are you going to think about busting into this jail then? Hey, Rebelio. Did someone just call my name? Yeah. Is that Fugo? Rebelio, can you hear us? That voice. Who cares if you're a devil or a demon? We're all troops on the same team even. Oh, Buzz, didn't expect to see you guys here. I really owe you for trivia. Not to mention the cleanup. After you deserted with Solid 8 or whatever, we had to fill in the acting commander, you know. Sorry for landing you two in the hot seat. So, what's the OCT's status? As you can see, I'm completely in the dark. Units 1 to 3 were completely reorganized. All are now headed by the acting commander. Everything's a real hot mess, to be honest. But most of us are just going along with it. The mayoral election is tomorrow. Mayor Burrows is giving a speech today. And it sounds like the terrorists are threatening to cause trouble. A threat? We don't have time to go over the details. It's all in the paper we bought. Read it. The graffiti! Well done, Slug, for that graffiti. I see. So basically Noel's group is making their move. Seems like it. The whole force is to guard the mayor's mansion. Even the acting commander is headed there. Yeah, not much personal left here. I have a feeling nobody would even notice if a bunch of prisoners just up and left. I'll bet. And I mean, these cells are just some hastily converted university storage rooms. I bet a demon could just rip off the doorknobs. He tried to give us ideas. Anyway, I think it's time for our lunch break. It'll be 10 minutes until the next shift arrives, but it's probably fine if we just leave. Hey, Rebelio, don't even think about leaving this room. Stealing those keys over there and using them to break the other 7 out of here, okay? Since the acting commander is at the park in front of the mayor's mansion and not here... Okay, then we shall do that then. I owe you guys. There we go. So basically, it was not Fugo that was just going to break in here. Got the prison keys. Prison keys obtained. Spicer, the chief, and everyone else are probably each held in separate rooms. Obviously, I've got to get everyone out. But if we're going to take on Lucy, we can't do it empty-handed. I need to look for weapons and ammo. I doubt there's enough lying around, but I only have 10 minutes until the next shift shows up. 10 minutes to find everyone, gear up and escape. Great. Okay, so we should save now. Oh, we've got 99. Okie dokie. So, do unlock the prison keys, and the first is Spicer. Oh, sorry for the wait. We're getting out of here. Finally! I was so bored I was just about to tear this thing apart. Devil of Death, Spicer. Also my personal favourite minx of this game. We're off to cause some trouble, right? Of course. I hear Noel is making her move against Burrows, which means Luce will be there too. I don't care as long as I can get my hands on that. I'll be outside, don't keep me waiting. Okie dokie then, I still need to find 6 people. It's a pain in the ass, but I can't let them know that. Exactly. They are definitely not a pain in the ass. Okay. Hello. Handgun. And 7 handgun rounds. Lovely. This one. Door unlocked with prison keys. And you're here. Oh, what's going on here? We're breaking out. I'll explain everything later. Well, alright then. Actions speak louder than words here. I value that kind of thinking. Good. I'll be out soon. So go wait up top. Time for us to deal with the acting commander and get ourselves reinstated. Indeed you shall. I still need to find 5 people as a pain in the ass, but I can't let them know. Exactly. They are not a pain in the ass, okay? It's just that we're making it look like it's a pain in the ass. Door unlocked. Excellent. We'll deal with everything on the floor. Have you no shame barging into a ladies' room? Oh, Rebellious, you. Why are you here? We're escaping, Nola. Got some help from a trustworthy bunch. Whoa, you know how to get things done. What do we do after we escape? Take down Lusamari, obviously. She's on security duty near the mayor's mansion. So we head over for a direct strike? I can get on board with that. Hey, I still need to find 4 people. It's a pain in the ass, but I can't let them know that. Stop with the pain in the ass kind of stuff. We need to find other things as well. 7 handgun rounds. 30 submachine gun rounds with no submachine gun. But that's absolutely fine. Are there any other stairs here? Door unlocked with prison keys. Oh, hold on. I didn't mean to do that. I just used to the others being the other way around. Huh? Rebelio? Good to see you're still kicking. We're getting out of here. You figured out a whole escape plan? You sure smartened up after making lieutenant. Whatever. Everyone's waiting up top, so hurry up. Yeah, you got it. Thanks, Second Lieutenant Rebelio. I still need to find 3 people. It's a pain in the ass, but I can't let them know that. We need more rounds. Door unlocked. Oh gosh, we're finding all the people. Oh, here we go. There's the acting commander. Oh, Rebelio, is that you? We're backing out of here. Sorry, breaking out of here, Chief. Those guys from Trillia pulled some strings. Heh. Your subordinates sure jute on you, Second Lieutenant Rebelio. It's nothing like that. You're going to capture the acting commander, aren't you? The OCT needs to fight for the order they believe in. Now is the time to stand tall. Exactly. 2 more. 2 more individuals. Let's see. Is there any submachine guns? Okay, we got those. And those. Okie dokie. Any others? Let's see. 12 of those. Nothing in there. Supply room keys. Lovely, actually. We could do with that. Supplies. It should be more worthwhile if we head down rather than up. Nothing in that one. Anything else? Possibly not, though. Okay. So here is... Rebelio? We're getting out of here, Amelia. Sorry, but there's no time to explain. That's okay, I understand. We're going to take down the acting commander, right? Yeah. The OCT is no place for a schemer like her. I couldn't agree more. Let's give her what she deserves. Exactly. I still need to find 1 person. It's a pain in the ass, but I can't let them know. Yeah, so this is definitely the bottom of the complex. So we should always start with bottom and work our way up. Hello. Oh, it's you, Rebelio. We're escaping, Vice Captain. No one's on patrol right now. Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Okay, fill me on the rest later. Don't try to sneak off on your own now. Yeah. We'll take down Lucy together as solid 8. You bet we are. That's everyone. Now I just need to grab weapons and head up. They should all be waiting outside, yeah. We've still got 8 minutes to get all of the ingredients. Oh, we've already been here. Okay, so we've only got 1 weapon. We've got shotgun shells, but nothing for the shotgun shells. And submachine gun rounds, but nothing... There's no submachine guns. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Here. Nothing in there. 18 submachine gun rounds. Handgun rounds. Oh, great. Again, no weapon to put them in. Can I at least have a weapon to put these shells in? And those rounds in? Oh, here we go. There's a submachine gun. Lovely. Now we need to find a shotgun of all things. Nothing in there. Okay, we've already ransacked through that one. I've already done this one, I think. Yeah, we need to find a shotgun pronto, actually. Because that's the thing that this team relies on. Some good old-fashioned shooting. Right. Upstairs? Anything here? Nothing there? Okay. Handgun rounds. Still nothing to put said rounds in. Door unlocks with supply room weapons. Lovely. Okay, we can use that then. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Shotgun shell rounds. Still no shotgun to put them in, though. Handgun rounds. And again, nothing to put said rounds in. For the shotgun, at least. Shotgun shells. Here we go. That's the shotgun. Lovely. Okay. Okay. Now we're working with gas. Well, mainly bullets, but you know what I mean. We're working with stuff. Here we go. I think this is the entirety, actually. Looks like we could use that truck. We should take it to get to the mayor's mansion. Not done yet? Of course we're done. A shotgun is the way to go if you want power. You don't have to aim back carefully either. There aren't a lot of people around. We should get going while we still can. A submachine gun is great for rapid firing, but you gotta make sure to aim properly. Exactly. A handgun isn't a great prime weapon, but it might be easiest to find bullets for them. Yeah, exactly. You have a weapon, you can't find it empty-handed after all. Exactly. We've got our stuff ready. And a snowman. Time to head out. This is our last chance to get more weapons. Head on out. Right, let's go. Let's go over this one more time. Destination and purpose. Destination is the mayor's mansion. Lucy's apparently working security for Burrows. And we're going to take advantage of Noel's fight to tear off her mask once and for all. And we're really going to just run head on my acting. Our opponent is the acting commander. Won't we just get surrounded like last time? If we go, it'll at least make some noise. All of Lapras is on edge today. If we cause some chaos, it should just work out. What a dumb plan, but you can count me in. You're actually serious? There's no time for a detailed strategy. Taking action is better than just sitting around. We just have to prove that she's a demon, right? It's not like we'll die, so let's do this. I agree. And our new member is a great devil too. The plan itself might not be the coolest, but I admit bursting in to reveal the evil deeds of our corrupt superior sounds pretty cool. Alright, fine then, let's go with Abelio's plan. If we don't stop her, the OCT Reap will go down the drain, or Rep, sorry. Let's show Lucy the power of Solid 8. You're pretty sprightly for a guy who used to think everything was a pain in the ass. Right back at ya. Oh damn it, Spice, you've gotten a lot softer since season 11. Lucimari. Acting commander reporting in. Is something the matter? You. It's the park's front entrance. Oh. Yo. Second Lieutenant. I thought Living Dead Squad was arrested. My, isn't that strange? You were arrested for disobeying orders, so why are you here? Because a blank like you isn't fit to lead anything. You've been hiding the fact that you're a demon, same as Drat and I. You're just a damn criminal. What? What's going on? I suggest you hold your fire, unless you have a death wish or something. Sorry, but we really don't want to hurt you guys. Just think of her as a deterrent. She won't do anything if you don't. We were wrongfully arrested by the acting commander. This requires intervention from Central Command. The Lapras force has been compromised. You are making no sense. We are currently on high alert for Mayor Burrows' final speech. Do you not understand that you are behaving just like the terrorists by creating chaos? Well, damn, what happened to the person who gave us all those weapons to take down Spicer? And we're the ones creating chaos, huh? Rearrest the second lieutenant. But... oh, you dare. Spicer can put you to sleep with just a look. Avoid making eye contact. You'll see what's going on. We came here on a mission to deal with the demons wreaking havoc on Laplace. Then suddenly, Dratton, Spicer and I, everyone vanished except for Lucy. You're the OCT. Surely none of you are that stupid. As soldiers, orders from above are absolute, but tell me, isn't it humiliating to have that used to force complacence with your superiors' evil schemes? That rule exists to prevent disorder in the field due to personal opinions. Rearrest the second lieutenant. No, disregard Lieutenant Lucimari. That's an order. Oh, Dratton! That's Dratton! That has Dratton written all over it. Who's in charge of the Laplace force? That'd be me. Major Dratton Bergman, correct? I thought you were gone. Beardo! Dratton, where have you been? The ship. I took one for the team while you were buried underground in Midori. I reported to Central Command and regrouped. You shouldn't have underestimated me. Your reign ends now, Lucimari. You swam to land through the winter sea with those burns? My, you're quite the demon major. Same goes for you, blank. Dratton, she ain't no regular demon. She's formed multiple contracts. A Crimea. A Crimea. Just as I suspected. That explains her bizarre powers. A smoke grenade? Ah, vision. Back then you froze me with just a look. Then my best bet would be to block your vision. My, weren't you observant? Things are getting out of hand. The circumstances aren't ideal and I can't let it turn into a fight here. In that case... oh. Of course she would run away. She's making a run for it. We're going after her. Rebelio, get in. Right. Rebelio. Sorry, Chief, you have to catch up on your own. Okay, but make sure to take a weapon with you. Oh, right. I don't even have a handgun right now. I'll take the submachine gun. Rapid firing. You heard him, Nero. Make good use of it. Thanks. We're moving out. Get in, get in. Got it. There we go, everyone. For some odd reason, I knew Dratton would come back. If you want me to blow her car up, just say so. Do it, Spicer. An explosion ought to take her out. Got it. Oh, those must have just gone by Lucimari. That's what you get for being careless. She can freeze a person in time with just a look. But I'm sure she can't freeze him forever. Get Spicer back inside. Damn. Ugh. Stopping time against a great devil. She's one crazy blank. Blast! I can't target her from inside the car. I need a clear line of sight. Something doesn't make sense. What? If she could stop time for Spicer like that, that means she can do it through mirrors too. She's much more powerful than I thought. If all she needs is a look or a thought, I imagine her contracts have some hefty prices. Even then, there's no way of stopping or manipulating time should be possible. Devil contracts aren't that powerful. True, no matter how nice a devil is, there's no way she'd gain power to stop time with a mere glance and lose nothing physically. You know your stuff, Beardo. I'm a state-authorized demon soldier after all. I did the homework before making my contract. Which means Lucy can't have the power to stop time with a glance. It could be a combination of powers with lookiness with Trigger. An amalgam of powers that just makes it look like she can stop time at a glance. But that doesn't change anything. No, it does. If she's combining multiple powers, there must be prices and conditions for each of them. She can't be as powerful as we think. You mean, like a haphazard stack of stones that miraculously hasn't fallen over? Spicer, try keeping your head out for a while. If we're right, this will give us our opening shot. Leave it to me. Hey! Now it's your turn, Rebelio. Give her hell with your gun. Chances are she'll have her hands full with Spicer, and she won't be able to stop you from shooting. I'm a guinea pig for your theory now? Well, I was just gonna sit around anyways. Get us close to her car! Tap or use the D-pad to control the crosshairs. Tap the bottom right trigger button or the enter key to shoot. If you run out of bullets, reload with the bottom left button or the shift key. Take aim and blow up Lucy's car. High touch UI. Display touch UI. Confirm. Nero, can you hear me? Nero, what's up? I doubt we'll be able to catch up, so I thought I should give you some advice about that submachine gun of yours. Submachine gun rounds are weak, but you can shoot 5 times at once, so it's good for rapid fire. Exactly. It packs a punch with good aim, but remember that you'll run out of bullets fast. Be careful or it'll be empty before you know it. So I gotta take aim before firing. It's a moving target, but I'll do my best. Yep. Damn it. Now she's too far away. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we need to reload. I'm gonna run out of bullets at this point. I'm not a great aim. She won't try to leave the park, right? Oh, we'll see. We'll see about that if she tries to make this a bit more, I don't know, rural. Let's see. Oh, great. Yeah, shotguns would be... Oh, no. Reload. We're gonna run out of bullets at this... Yeah, running out of bullets at this point. Hurry, Lucy's probably heading somewhere specific. Yep, exactly. Reload again. Probably taking the submachine gun was a mistake. But with a shotgun, all the pellets need to hit. Oh, you just had to move away at the last second there. Okay, that's kind of convenient. Okay, last round. I'm sure it was around here somewhere. Oh gosh, you left. She left the car and ran off. After her. Yeah, we did miss a few bullets there. I don't think there was a way of being able to blow up the car. She jumped from around here, right? She must know that she's at a disadvantage. She's probably long gone by now. No, she had the chance to get further away, but if she's staying inside the park, she must have a hideout around here, probably close by. We can't let her regain her footing. I'll update the chief and we'll all hunt her down. It seems you've gotten sharper. Alright then, I'll leave the rest to you. Huh? Where are you going? Vigo Dressel and his buddies are causing chaos, threatening to reveal the secrets of Laplace. It's probably just a diversion, but it's gotten out of hand. I can't let them be. I let them outsmart me back at Midori. It's time to repay the favor. What? You got a problem with that? No, you're right. Lucy was working with Burrows, and they want to expose his crimes, but that doesn't justify taking revenge. As long as you understand that. I've already reported Lucimari to command. They'll issue a formal sentence soon. But the only way to stop them today is for you to do it yourself. You're barely an officer, but you're an OCT-approved demon and former Solid 6 elite. I'll leave this in your hands. Second Lieutenant Rebelio Strata. Off you go, Van. It's just like old times. Just me and you, Spicer. Wow. Didn't think Beta would leave you in charge of such an important task. Also, this is the first time he's ever called you by your proper title, right? Dunno. We're going after Lucy. You better do so. She needs to be stopped. Ah, this area. I didn't expect Dratton to make a return. This sure complicates things. Mayor Burrows said there's an underground passageway leading to his mansion here. I should retreat and get back to my troops. Hmm? Yeah, they're already knocked out. Or maybe you can connect the two pieces together and recognize that Noel, Caron, and Oscar are here. Laplace Underground main plot. We could sandwich her. It'll be 5 versus 1. Don't push yourself. There's no point if you collapse now. Though I didn't expect to find a passage here. It's not surprising when you consider how many secrets there are in Laplace. If the OCT was guarding the entrance to this place, then it must be connected to the mayor's mansion. This should take us straight to Russell. Let's go. Mayor. Okay, can we not go upstairs and intercept Lucimari? Well, it's just because the characters don't even know that she's right behind them. Probably not even like right behind. We're probably very, very far into this place. Anything we can gather? Oh, hello. There's a box over there. Oh my. Would you look what the cat dragged in? Gino! Supervisor Gino, why are you here? I should be asking you the same. This secret passage is called the Root of Laplace. It's a secret entrance converted from an old raid shelter from the mayor's off-book visitors. Just as I suspected. So this is how you got in and out of the mayor's mansion. Precisely. Fugo dear never knew about this place, so you must have stumbled upon it yourselves. All the water comes from the park, you know. Who can imagine such a place exists right under where people take their morning strolls? Stop trying to distract us. Why exactly are you here? Alright, I guess I'll tell you. Joker cards? Those cards. I'm sure you've seen them before, yes? Were they on the ship? Oh, they contained classified information about the Shadow of Laplace from our trade in Trelia. I made a bunch of copies. All of those cards are copies of the information for Madam. For what purpose? Simply knowing about the Shadow of Laplace is dangerous, so all these copies. There's only one possible reason, of course. I plan to scatter them to the crowd when Russell Deer starts his extravagant speech. Scatter them? That will turn this country upside down. No, if it gets out that the state has been dealing devils, it'll turn the entire world inside out. That's none of my concern, Han. Going public with this will end Russell Deer for good. That's all that matters. You're going to sneak into the mayor's mansion and knock him around a bit, yes? I'll just stay here and bide my time until the speech begins. Perhaps it'd be best to pretend like we never saw each other here, don't you think? So just mind our own business then. Exactly. Even if you darlings fail to take him down, I'll make sure he gets what's coming to him. Makes sense to me. If he won't stand in our way, no sense in standing in yours. But He's going to publicize the information we got from Madam. That'll jeopardize innocent people who have nothing to do with Mayor Burrows. And do you wish to stop me then? You have an important battle coming up. Is now really the time for that nonsense? You can't defeat us in your current state. I suggest reconsidering that attitude of yours, Gino. Don't let your guard down, Caron. Supervisor Gino is... you! Everybody relax. Don't make any sudden moves. Poor little Noel Caron is done for if you do. Lusamari, when did she... I found the guards for the route taken down, so I took a guess. I didn't expect to find other terrorists here too. Of all the people to run into now! She appears to be injured. Yes, actually, I was in a bit of a pinch just before. But now that I've found Noel, I feel that everything's going to work out. You have my thanks, dear terrorists. Let's make a deal, Great Devil Caron. Will you loan me Noel for a few days? What nonsense are you babbling now? Let's pretend that she was captured by the OCT under my command, and you demons just disappeared into thin air. You'll play along with that, right? Taking credit for that would solve my problem. After the dust is settled, I'll let Noel go. You'll be free to continue as you are once the OCT leaves Laplas. You would expect us to bend over like that? There's no way we could ever trust you, and we need to end this day. I'm not doing this to help out Burrows, but there is more to be milked from him. Just lend me a small helping hand and you'll be free to do whatever you want. And you, Gino. That chaos you want to unleash, I don't suppose you could hold off on that. Just until I'm done, then it's free game. What happens to the world is none of my concern. Only death awaits if you resist. You're getting soft. Gah. Caron, can't you do something about this? She isn't the type we can take head on. Not to mention she has Noel as a hostage. Pardon? Oops, excuse me, I couldn't help it now, but things are getting fun. Fun? Because now I can finally see you like a surprise on that face of yours. A bomb? Ah. Fugo. Oh, go on without me. Oh. Well, you did promise to go after Oscar. Just when did Gino plant a bomb? Oh no, Oscar! Damn. There's water down there. Noel, we don't have time. Let's go. Someone may have heard of that explosion. But we need to. We've come too far to stop now. That's why Oscar threw himself down to save you. A demon as strong as him will be fine. And he did personally say that he'll go after Lusamari himself. Okay. Hop along now. Surely the others behind Lusamari would have heard of that explosion as well. Gah. Just what are you playing at? Everyone who fell washed up here, huh? Welcome. I held myself up here for 3 days straight making all sorts of preparations, just in case if I got cornered by someone I couldn't handle all by my lone self. I think I just love him here. What the? I stashed bombs and weapons everywhere, in walls, behind pillars, in the water. Only I know what's stashed where, and only I can detonate the bombs. Be careful not to waltz right into a trap, dears. So this is how you plan to make up for that mobility you lost with your leg. I see why you chose this place full of water. Not even you can stop a bomb blast. And the water is very good for obscuring vision as well. And the pillars will stop you from being able to catch me in your field of view. Get too cocky, and you might just get that pretty face of yours blown off from a blind spot. And just when I almost had my hands on Noel Caron. No, I know they're headed to the mayor's mansion. I'll just have to end you all right here and go after them. Exactly. Get out of her sight. Supervisor Gino, let's call a truce and work together. Lucimara is too strong for either of us. I don't take orders from you. Get in my way and I'll take you down as well. Gah. Oh, do we have a three-way brawl on our hands? I wonder who'll come out on top. Oscar obviously. Damn, I have to take on both Supervisor Gino and Lucimara at the same time. This isn't good. Exactly, this is indeed not good. Scramble battle. This is a double boss battle. You can take them down in any order or dodge their attacks and bide your time. Survive this fast-paced brawl. Yep. Hard battle, survive for a certain period or take down either Lucy or Gino. Caution, movement speed reduced due to harsh terrain. I mean water. I'm staying out of sight. Ha! I mainly have my vendetta on Lucy, but I'm not... Oh my god, Gino's right there. I didn't even see him there. Walk left, absolutely. Bang! Oh, not bomb. Not the bomb. But you can only hold on to the bomb for a certain period of time. Oh my goodness sakes. Why do you have to do that? Oh no. How much power do you have? People can't win against time. You thought you could beat someone who has? Great. You turned around at the exact wrong time. I didn't think you were going to do that from your other movements. You're going to go down. I'm going to wait till you actually move. Bam. But still it's parrying. Can't exactly... Big march! Stupid bomb. Oh, great. That was my fault. Shut up. Okay, that is so unfair, developers. Getting us held into her line of sight. Developers, make it so that this doesn't happen. This is so unfair. And we're going to do it again, aren't we? Yeah, I need to restart this battle. This is so unfair. Sweet spot there. I think I'm getting the hang of this place. Supervisor Gino will lose at this rate. She also has the power to withstand swords and bombs like I do. And I still have my price. Can't keep going for much longer. So I can't win even with these preparations. She's a damn monster. I think it's time to end this little scuffle. Oh, you're frozen in place. Why? How is... He was hidden behind a... Oh, it's for water reflection, isn't it? It's just reflection water, yep. Oh my, I didn't expect that. Well, I have to thank you. I can't freeze two people at once after all. It's actually not easy for me to pull this off. Perhaps breaking an arm will even the field. Yeah, she has some kind of ability to mimic other demons' abilities. Oh my, how pitiful. This happened because you had the silly idea of sacrificing yourself to let Noel go on ahead. Now you're going to die down here all alone. And don't you find it pathetic to die from your own sword, which you never deserved to wield? Oh. Gino, you're even more pitiful. That day never taught you anything, and now your life is hollow and empty. Didn't I share with you the secret to being strong? flashback, huh? A flashback to the past. We're inside the mayor's mansion. Indeed, this decor and musty smell are all quite familiar to me. But there aren't any windows here. We must be in the basement. Do you remember? Russell's office should be... Is it a back up the 3rd floor to the left? Yes? You have a good memory, that's correct. It will be 3 stories up from here. Do you need a break first? Knowing Mayor Burrows, he's sure to have as many guards inside as there are outside. I'll be fine, let's keep going. If you say so. Oh, dearie me. I would like to know the fate of, Oscar. Let's go in here. Ah, vending machine, lovely. Can we buy... Oh, we can't buy any more. Oh, we got 5 ointments, though, which is nice. We used up all those defense gauges down Oscar's battle. Oh, hello. Drones. There we go. Oh, that was lucky, actually. We did that one quite miraculously. There we go. Do this without... Oh, gosh, drones here. Those are... Yeah, from Sibelia's helicopter. They're the military drones that Sibella used on the roof of Aquarius. Sibella and the president of Aquarius both died. I see their drones are still alive and kicking. Caron, you haven't forgotten, right? They're even more dangerous than security drones if you approach them from the front. But if we can find the control console, we should be able to turn them off. I know. This time Sibelia's not around to revive them. This will be a walk in the park. If you say so. Oh, gosh, there we go. Just one at a time. Rotate around one at a time. There we go. And we didn't get hit once. We're good, let's go. Yes. Let us go. Mayor's mansion. Good, we can save here. This way is obscured off. What about over here? Oh. There's sensors here. I remember those sensors. Ah, that's a thermal sensor. Aren't those the heat sensors you had in the old hideout? If they've been active, that must mean they already know that we're here. What if it means that Mayor Burrows already made his escape? He's exhausted all of his capabilities already. There's nowhere left for him to hide. Besides here, that is. Good. 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 Oh, right behind. Okay, diffuse. Can we not diffuse? Oh, good. We made our way out of that. Oh, that was close. Very close, in fact. Just go down. Just go down. Very hard. Do not want said throw. Oh, wait a minute. What was over to the right? We could have gone somewhere there. Halt. Who's there? The people. Who are all these people? The high security and Biano forces should be busy going after Fugo. Do not be mistaken, we are neither. Yes, we have gathered here for one common goal. We are the citizens of Laplace who are satisfied with the status quo. What? You're trying to get revenge on Mayor Burrows and remove him from power, right? We won't stand for that, just stop. You won't stand for it? How can all of you live with yourselves trying to profit off of Mayor Burrows' wrongs? This city isn't as pure or simple as you think. You think the mafia, criminals, dirty cops, and politicians are the only ones supporting Burrows? Some of us aren't accepted in society. Thanks to this damn birthmark, I couldn't get an honest job no matter how hard I tried. But now I finally found a place to belong. There are things you can't fix without devils. A devil contract can't even help cure my little brother's illness. This is all I have left. Some of us have dreams that can only be fulfilled by using devil contracts. Mayor Burrows invited me What for goodness sakes, why is there a duplication of us here? Mayor Burrows invited me to an abandoned building at this hour. Can't be anything good. But if there's a chance I can keep being the best, I have to take it no matter what. What? Why are you staring at me like that? And? What's your point? Unfortunately, we're not heroes of justice. Yes, indeed. No matter who you all are, it doesn't matter. I've come here to take my revenge. You have a wrong idea. We're not here to get you to see the light. What we want you to know is that taking down Mayor Burrows won't change anything. Really? You're still young. You probably thought Mayor Burrows was a good man right until he deceived you. But that just shows how Oh, shut up, you. I'm sure there are plenty of adults who have their suspicions, yet still turn a blind eye. This may be hard to hear, but we don't care about his hidden agenda. I doubt we know even a third of what Mayor Burrows is really up to. But even if you were to expose his horrific acts of evil to the entire city, many would still support him, more than you could ever imagine. But Mayor Burrows is exploiting all of those people. He treats them like they're disposable. If you know what he's doing, why are you just offering yourselves up to him as sacrificial lamb? Don't force your opinions on us. Even if he disposes of us in the end, we have wishes that only he can fulfill. You said that you're here to get revenge? Well, so are we. We're choosing to see only his positive aspects and ignore any negatives for our own benefit. Wow, you sure are simps for him, aren't you? And we aren't the only ones. Even if they don't know it yet, most of the good people of Lapras would agree on some level. Leave them be, Noel. This has nothing to do with your revenge. There may be a lot of them, but they're just regular people. They can't stop us. That may be true, we don't stand a chance against you, but we can still slow you down. We're not letting you get past us. We have guns. This is your last chance. Leave. I understand how they feel. It doesn't matter if Mayor Burrows is evil. I'll make a deal with this devil and become a true ceremonial planlist. As long as I can get my wish, nothing else matters. These people are different than those we've fought before. They don't have any wishes for which they'd paid any price. They don't know the danger of devil contracts and are just living in blissful ignorance. So nothing we say will convince them. They just wouldn't understand. Not unless the same thing happened to them. They're the same as I was back then. Just some irresponsible people peeking into the dark side. What should we do, Noel? It'll be easy to take them down, but if they start shooting, this could get ugly. I know. And I don't plan on turning back after coming this far. I won't waste a chance that Fugo and Oscar gave to us over these people. We must take down any who stand in our way. You sure about that? Obviously, I don't actually want to. I never wanted to involve innocent people. Change public perception of Mayor Burrows in order to prevent any further victims. That's the idea I had. But I don't have the power to persuade them. Whatever I say, they'll still take it the wrong way. Because you were once the same. So your last hurdle is essentially your past self. I guess this is what they call karmic retribution. But there's no need to fret. There's nothing noble about devils and demons fighting to settle their own personal grudges. Right you are. Even if I must get my hands dirty, there's no turning back now. We can't let them get any closer. Time to end this charade. Are you ready? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. How's Oscar holding up? Oh, hello. Elena. Her fencing experience led her to use special batons in a unique thrust-based CQC style. Her strength as a soldier lay in her ability to close in with this skill and deal a finishing blow. Her abilities were highly coveted as she was assigned to the OCT, a combat-heavy anti-terrorist unit. Ah, this is about Solid 8, isn't it? And Gino Lorenzi, an unusual member of the OCT who was also adept in CQC, but not on par with Elena. He had strong legs specializing in running, kicks, and traversing over rough environments. Coincidentally, those two were enrolled together. The pair became legends known for their prowess, providing reassurance to those on the battlefield. Until one day, Elena battled a demon and was never seen again. I wonder if Lucy was Elena. 3 years later. Oh, this is Gino. Your thrust's come a long way, Gino. Has it now? I'm still no match for Elena, though. No, this is not, my goodness, that is not Solid 8. Well, she was quite the odd duck, that one. But your baton work is coming along very nicely. Thanks, but I can't say I've surpassed Elena until I can use this on the battlefield. I still have a long way to go. You're good. So they haven't said anything yet. But from a superior's perspective, that thrust training is a waste of time. No matter how strong your thrust becomes, I doubt they'll let you use a baton in battle. I know. You won't find many soldiers using this thrust technique in battle. That's why it has to be me, or else she'll end up forgotten. Just call me stubborn for wanting to protect my old partner's legacy. Mari is your old partner. I think it is Mari, because she's now a demon. Elena. Oh. Hey, is it really you, Elena? Yep, definitely is. I called it. Huh? Oh. Sorry about that. Of course, there's no way. Oh no, it's fine. On second glance, she looks nothing like Elena. Why did I think she was... I don't think I've seen you before. You must be new. Oh, I was just assigned to the OCT. My name is Lusamari. We haven't been properly introduced yet. Ah, right. I'm Gino Lorenzi. Sorry about that earlier. I look forward to working with you, Lucy. The OCT can be intense, but we're happy to have you. The bonus pays nice, too. I look forward to working with you as well. You are Elena reincarnated. Oh, hey Lucy. You're training this late at night? And with a baton? What are you practicing? Ah, actually, I'm sure you think this is a bit weird. My former partner used to use this baton, but we lost her in a battle. That's why I'm trying to master her technique. Oh, I see. It's wonderful you're thinking of your friend. Thanks. So, want to give it a try? She said that the key was to aim at the shoulder of the dominant arm. I see. I've never held a baton before. I'm sure you'll get used to it naturally. Gino? You're holding it like a fencer. Are you really not Elena? What? People without fencing experience wouldn't usually hold a baton like that. No, and it can't be true. Elena was buried in rubble on a mission. But since her body was never found, I always wondered if she was actually still alive. What if she just lost her memory or something? Lucy, is your name really Lusamari? What kind of question is that? I've had a weird feeling since we first met. You feel nothing holding this baton? Nothing at all? You're actually Elena Dorito, aren't you? You know... Oh. This is getting annoying. If you keep calling me Elena, the past 3 years would have been for nothing. So it really is you, Elena? Well, yes, I am indeed Elena. Well, this is a bit unexpected. I waited 3 years, changed my name and face, but I guess I was a fool to come back here. What's going on? What on earth happened to you? Well, since you saw through my disguise, I guess I'll tell you the truth. The truth about who your partner really was. I've lived many lives through devil contracts, finding ways to summon even more devils, changing my name, my identity, all while never staying in one place. What are you saying? Stop joking around, this isn't funny. You don't believe me, do you? But the person in front of you right now is a 200-year-old witch who's gone by 13 names. I've searched for devils under various identities, but my time spent as Elena Dorito infiltrating the OCT was the most fruitful to date. After all, they sent me to battle demons directly. It was like an all-you-can-eat buffet. In fact, I was able to make a new devil contract in just 5 years as Elena Dorito. You're actually serious, which means that back then, you went into hiding after making a contract with the same devil as that demon. That's right. I couldn't prepare a devil summoning or get used to my new place while still a soldier, so I disappeared to avoid arousing suspicion. I've seen my fair share of demons before, but never one who's made multiple contracts. Oh, but they do exist. You're seeing one right now. You abandoned your identity as Elena Dorito. So why come back to the OCT as Lusamari? I already told you. Being in the OCT gets me close to devils. I came back for seconds. Simple as that. But perhaps I rushed things a bit. I should have let Elena's memory vanish first. I never let that happen. So then, was everything just a lie? The time we spent fighting the front lines and your thrust that I strive to master? Was everything just a game to you? Oh yes. I decided to try out an unusual combat style to catch the OCT's attention. No. I refuse to believe that. Huh? Elena, no. Lusamari. I truly thought your thrust was amazing. I thought that if I could keep that technique alive, I could keep your legacy alive too. That's why I'm using this baton. The technique you taught me isn't a lie. And froze us in time. You're getting soft. Keep my legacy alive, there's no need for that. For I am striving to be invincible. Well, it'd be a shame for you to die like this, so I'll give you a chance. Leave the OCT and keep your miserable self out of my sight, and I'll let you live. Do you know what makes a person strong? It's by staying calm and not being swayed by fleeting emotions. Unlike you. You cover yourself in lies, never show your true self, and fight only for your own interests. Isn't that what you're doing right now, though? You win by never losing. Simple as that. I'm going to be the strongest there is, and I will always remain the strongest. Watch and learn if you can. That word. Saying out loud. Here we are. How many years has it been, I wonder? There was a time when you learned from me and tried to be the strongest as well. But you became preoccupied with your silly vengeance and lost sight of your goal, sorry. So what is it that you wish to achieve? And it's not just you. Also Noel, Mayor Burrows, the other demons, and everyone else living in Laplace. For revenge? For for a resolution, for fate, for power, for family, for someone you respect, for thrills, for friendship. You want something so bad you'd pay any price? Those feelings are all temporary and so foolish. If you say so. People take up arms to protect their interests. And you don't make a contract with the devil unless you are fully prepared to cover the cost. This is the one and only truth. So why are you in such a rush to die, I wonder? Just as cold as ever. You haven't changed. A result of all your demon contracts, no doubt. Not everyone can be as pragmatic as you. I do believe holding that mindset of hundreds of years has rotted your brain. Call it whatever you like. It's all the same when you die. You'll never learn fire is dangerous if you don't jump into the flames. Such a waste of life. Oh, hello. That's enough! Keep running your filthy mouth, and I'll end everything you've built right here. Oh, was it something I said? There's no such thing as wasted life. Everyone has something they'd sacrifice to achieve their hopes and dreams. You have no right to scoff at that. Oh my. Was your brother not a fool to be fascinated by the flames that killed your family? Maybe he was. Please move past that now. Can you turn into a demon to save him? Were you able to bring back his whole old self? Maybe I was a fool as well. But now someone else needs my power. And the man who used you, who is now playing the villain since he can't make up his mind? Yeah, him too. But we're all fighting to survive. A coward like you who plays life like a game. This is a game after all, actually. Couldn't possibly understand. That was fast. But one of those arms should be dead weight. What's wrong? Did I make you flinch? Yeah. Supervisor Gino isn't a good person. And I plan on forgiving him. But, despite everything, he's still my mentor. Mentor? But Gino Lorenzi, you know, only exists from chasing after me. He's full of lies and nothing but a cheap imitation. Yet you still call him your mentor? You think that changes anything? The technique he taught me isn't a lie. Oscar dear, you're still using those sabers. You can turn your whole body into a blade thanks to that devil contract of yours. Shouldn't you be able to fight unarmed now? No, I don't have time to change my combat style. And it's one I learnt from you, Supervisor Gino. I don't recall teaching you swordplay. No, I merely took the liberty of applying your techniques. My techniques? You incorporated my kicks into swordplay? Not your kicks, your thrust. That's just a trick I picked up ages ago, hun. Hard to believe I haven't forgotten it. No, it's a well-refined thrust, and it's still improving. Maybe if I had a technique like that, I could have saved Fugo without becoming a demon. So I thought using two weapons might compensate for my lack of precision. Do as you please. Do as I please, I will. I remember. Elena, your existence was nothing but lies, but the technique you taught me is the real deal. The invincibility you sought is right here, Elena. Please don't call me Elena. Oscar, dear, you're not done yet, right? Of course not. Give me an opening to attack. When I do, that'll be your first and last chance. Got it. Aha, so it is 2 and 1. Oh, great. I hate it when it's like that. Shut up. I don't like it when mechanics are so utterly skittish. This is what I don't like. You have no room to be able to do anything because of her powers. Okay, so it was intentional that you had to take damage. Well done, Oscar dear. So that was a diversion. But to what end? You can't even fight without a weapon. What do you think you can do? Cards. You scattered a bunch of cards. Why? Is it to obstruct my sight? Nice try. I can even stop bullets as long as they're visible. This is nothing. I won't let you escape. You call that an undying technique? Just let it die in your memories. Jokers, why are you laughing? Some distraction. Oscar. Well done. You diverted. A person's will can be passed on. That transcends time. Both attacked at once. Damn it! I don't care what your goal was, but you're not so all-powerful you can laugh at people's way of life. You're just another demon playing prices in exchange for wishes. This isn't good. Yeah, you're stabbed. This injury is triggering my price of amplified pain. At this rate, my other price that restricts breathing would kick in. Not to mention, all my prices will fall on me like dominoes and I won't be able to stand. No, I can't go down here. I can't end my 1,000 years like this. Great. Let her go, Oscar dear. In the end, I was no match for her. But you caught her off guard with that thrust. That's more than enough. How the hell could she still do that, though? Don't worry. She can't go after Noel in that state. You fulfilled your promise. Stand tall. That's a relief. Well, Lucimari has retreated. And you're in rough shape, but I'm still okay. Are you sure you were in good state? Lighten up, I'm just joking. Here, I'll give this back to you. Are you sure? This is the perfect chance to take me out. Well, my revenge is doomed to fail. All of the cars were ruined by the water. Keeping you here won't change a thing. That thrust, it's yours now. Improve on it and make it your own. I don't need it anymore. What are you going to do now? Who knows? As Lucy said, I'm a sham, built on nothing but lies. Maybe I've been desperate for a while now. My life was empty, but I've met many people. Those who wander endlessly like Lucimari, those who are cruel and cunning like Russell Deer, like Madam, who pursues victory at all costs. Taking the best of everyone is my very own way of living. I can't wait to see who takes power in Laplace once Russell Deer is gone. You're as shrewd as ever, but I always knew that about you. Neither you or I have a place in this society any longer. If you want to avenge your parents, do it. Polish that technique and surpass me with it. I'll take you on any time, Oscar dear. Even though this technique belonged to you, it has allowed me to fulfill my role. My justice is right here. Well done, Oscar. It's been a while since I went all out. Guess I won't be slipping past the OCT and getting out of Laplace like this. Well, this sucks. Noel, I'll leave the rest to you. Don't you think about dying on me, Oscar. You are far too important. Without you, we won't be able to do what we're doing. My only choice now is to hide from the OCT and focus on healing my wounds. It'll be fine. I know where the Vault of Devils controlled by the Shadow of Laplas is. When the dust settles, I can go there and... No, this is the end of the road for you. Ah. Ambush. Lieutenant Lusamari, you're under arrest for abuse of authority, use of illegal demon contracts, and other crimes. Maybe it's easier for both of us and just give up. Lusamari, real name unknown. Surrounded at the park after fleeing the scene. Arrested by the OCT. Gino Lorenzi. Whereabouts unknown. Oscar Drezel. Found immobilized in the underground waterway. Arrested by the... Damn, Oscar! Why Oscar gotta be arrested? He's one of the good guys. Damn it. Okay, now this. Yes. We can't let them get any closer. Time to end this charade. Are you ready? We won't let you ruin our way of life. Oh, Russell, dear, we'll ruin it for you anyways. You have no right to trample on our wishes. You know that's a double-edged sword, because you won't trample over ours. If you still plan to proceed, then you'll have blood on your hands, which... Not like we haven't had blood on our hands anyways. I'm sorry. I know more than anyone that you'll be full of regret once this is over. But I don't... Oh, there's a gleam in her eye. But I don't have a choice. I must push on. Even if I must get my hands dirty. What a bunch of pathetic losers. You? What are you doing here? There's no reason for her to dirty her hands with you lot. Isn't that right, Noel? You're far too good for the likes of these scum. Eternal successor, Gillian Littner. That means Casca must be nearby. The wind is so strong it feels like it'll rip me to pieces. Why are you here? Did you get your 5 senses back? Yes, I did. About 2 months ago after the memorial ceremony. One day they were just back. For a while it felt like I was lost in a dream, where I couldn't tell if I was awake or not. It was strange, but I can barely remember it now. Is that so? I'm so glad you're alright. So you're completely fine now? Did Mayor Burrows send any assassins? It's all good. The OCT who came for the ceremony protected me while I was hospitalized outside Laplas. So Mayor Burrows couldn't go after me. They were suspicious of me regaining my senses and had me take a bunch of tests, but... They found no proof that I used to be a demon, so they let me go. That was really foolish of them. It really was just as Casca said. But then, what is this? Just what are you playing at? This power is only possible with a devil contract. Weren't you one of Mayor Burrows' puppets? Don't mock the winds of sorrow. How are you using Casca's powers when you're no longer a demon? The painting in Casca's world. I memorized the names of his past contractors. How they came to be. What they became. All of it. All of it? Hey, I have a really good memory, right? All I had was time anyway. And it was a gift from Casca, who died for me. Bloody hell, he actually died, someone who is far greater than Caron himself. I felt I had to honor his legacy, and this is what happened. The winds of sorrow isn't Casca's power. It symbolizes the prices his contractors paid. I don't get it. No, maybe I do. But this I will allow, young great devil. It's yet another mark that he left behind. Don't space out, Caron. You're going up, right? This wind isn't physical. It just tests the heart. It won't protect us from bullets. Make sure to keep Noel safe, okay? I will. Go, Noel. There's no need to get blood in your hands. You come this far without needing to. I'll pave the path for you. You taught me the true way of a devil contract. Now it's my turn to return the favor. Thank you, Jillian. Well then, if you want to stop Noel, prove to me that your resolve isn't just talk. Break past this wind made from the pain born of the prices paid by foolish contractors. We keep walking forward. You cowards, how dare you trample over the weak? If you want to prove your resolve, then break through this wind. Noel has done it even without Caron's help. Yes, this is Season 7 talk. Nobody wants you to take revenge, and nobody cares what you think. Noel's fighting to settle this on her own. Get out of the way. I need a devil contract. Don't try getting in my way. Countless people have made a contract with Casca and made to pitiful end. But even they paid the prices themselves. If you fear this wind, then you don't get to talk. Get out of our way. Then you leave us with no choice. Fire, we must kill her now. Chain. I commend you for having the guts to pull the trigger, but you can't stop us. Not when your resolve is so weak. Get out of here, swine. What's wrong? This wind is much weaker than Casca's. If you can't overcome this, you have no right to speak to Noel as an equal. Noel has fought and come this far while sacrificing her own life and limb. Wait, what do you plan on doing? I would stand if you were fighting for money or to start a revolution, but why go this far just for revenge? That's something that you won't understand, old man. Many people in Laplace are blinded by foolish wishes, just like my old self and all of you. Mayor Burrows is using them and then discarding them as his wishes. But I will not be thrown away quietly because I am still here. That is all. The revenge you fought so hard for will quickly be lost to history. You're throwing your life away, Noel. I've already thrown my life away enough for you to think you can level me. That's not true. Her efforts will never be erased. Even if nothing changes right away, it will be the first step towards a new Laplace that can never be taken away. Show them all, Noel. In this in a way they could never imagine. Even if the whole world rejects your revenge, it's been engraved deep within me. So I'll keep your will alive. That's the path that I've chosen. Thank you, Jillian. You've always been a much better person than me. I'm so glad that I met you. Now go! Let's go, Caron. Mayor Burrows is up ahead. Let's settle things once and for all. Breakthrough. But can you keep this? Those left behind still have a role to play. Isn't that right, Casca? Well, if you won't back down, neither will I. I won't let any one of you pass. Russell's office is on the left and the back. There's no stopping us now. Exactly. But surely there's a catch to all this, isn't there? Like with anything. It's too quiet. That is some surprise that Jillian came up with, honestly. Okay, we can't go through there. Is it in here? Gotta be, right? What? He's not here! Relax, he was here only moments ago. And he can't run out before his speech. Let's investigate the room. Exactly. Nothing around these parts. Right. Nothing here. Over here? Ah, up here. A hidden staircase. It must lead up to the roof. Are you ready? Absolutely, we're ready. But there is a part 2 to all this. Snow. What are you waiting up here for? Mayor Burrows? There's nowhere left to run. Nowhere left to run? Why would I? The head of Lapras need to run from my own home? You did well to make it this far, Noel Caron. You made it past every obstacle I put in place. Not even the OCT could stop you two. Even if your attempt to ruin the special day is nothing but a last-ditch suicide mission, where you stand right now is without a doubt the peak of Lapras. The first time I came here, I still didn't know your true nature. Ah yes, I remember that. A scapegoat I used to have been saved by a devil and was standing at my door with a smile. But today is another story. We came here to remove you as from your position as mayor. You've reigned over Lapras for several years. Now it's finally time for you to meet your end. It's all over, Russell. Your glory as mayor and your dream to create the devil of beginning. Look, the sky may appear dreadful, but a large number of citizens and the media will soon gather in the plaza below. And they all look up at me like some god. It's so absurd I can't help but laugh. But... oh, unfortunately you two won't live to see that. To be continued. Great. It's a very, very... oh, we got all of a P here. Lovely. It's a very, very cliche thing to end off, you know. Just that flashback. Not flashback, but scene that leaves on a cliffhanger. Is there a conclusion? Or an epilogue to this? Great, there's no epilogue. So, folks, I think... is it really the final time in part 2 of the season final? I guess we can never tell. But one thing for sure is that our two protagonists are not in a great spot. It's almost like we're going to have to try and fight off against a being that's even more powerful than Mayor Burrows himself. Perhaps something even more powerful than Casca himself. But alas, folks, this is probably, when it comes to action, my favourite season so far. But when it comes to story, it's a little bit minimal considering we all know some kind of plan put into place. So therefore, once the plan is put into motion, then there's no really any time for calling back to the past. But I really like the past scenes with Gino, Lusamari, and Oscar as well. Like, there were some pretty powerful in the past moments there. Aside from that, story was a little bit minimal because we all know what our destiny is. And our destiny is right here, looking at this scenario. Also just realised that my camera's going to be a bit dark as well, so I do apologise for that. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all in the next and possibly final time Noel The Mortal Fate. I've probably said that for quite a few seasons now, but it might be the final time. Probably twice now. Or 3 times. Whatever the amount is, thank you so much for watching and take care of yourselves.